send unto them only.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Magnum Martel, and welcome back to another beautiful video right here on my channel. And today, we're going to be talking a little about Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, and a theory done by another creator here on the space about the constant boycott and controversy around the game. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, because somehow you've managed to live under a rock and not hear about this, but still watch my YouTube channel, simply put, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy is a game being developed that is supposed to be a prequel to the Harry Potter games. Harry Potter himself will not be in it. It is before the rise of Lord Voldemort, and it is pretty much the Harry Potter game that fans have wanted for years. You know, the kind of game where you get to make your own character, where you get to be a person who is a wizard attending Hogwarts School. And all I gotta say, as someone who was not into Harry Potter as a kid, but has seen the movies as an adult because I'm in a relationship with someone who's a huge fan, who is actually interested in the game themselves, I'm interested. It actually looks really good. If you haven't seen gameplay for it, I highly recommend looking it up. I'm not going to give you any here. Instead, you'll be looking at one of my favorite RPGs of all time because it fits the theme of magic and role-playing. But anyway, the game has had a crazy amount of controversy around it for one simple reason. J.K. Rowling, the writer of Harry Potter, is now a controversial figure due to her voicing her opinion about the LGBT community. And it is not a positive one. Well, you know, because these people are a protected group that are one of the many weapons used by the social justice people on the opposite side of the culture war, they love to weaponize it. And because you can't say anything bad about them, anything Harry Potter is pretty much being boycotted by them, but especially this game. Never mind the fact that J.K. Rowling has nothing to do with the game. Never mind the fact that she's already been paid for the fact that they're making it. Never mind the fact that she's not getting any money out of the game being made. No. Because she said bad things about people that they want to save and protect for some reason and weaponize, it's an awful game, it's an evil game, and if you buy it, you're a bad person. Now, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I was going to buy the game just because it would upset these people. Just because I think games that are willing to continue and stand up to these people deserve to be supported. Of course, you've got all your trans activists that are actually men that are just pretending to be trans who are mad about it, like Brianna Wu, but, you know, we've all heard the story about the micropenis. But that's not what we're here to talk about. You understand now the controversy, and if you don't understand the controversy, well, simply put, if the screenshots I've put up on your screen are any indication, they're mad that the game exists and they don't want anyone to buy it. And of course, we're not done with the story. These people have actually gone so far that they have gone to the game's Steam page and added new tags that have to do with trying to make the game look bad. Villain protagonist, homicide, or genocide, excuse me, and my favorite one, capitalism. These people. You people are a fucking joke. You are the dumbest human beings on the face of the earth, and I cannot wait for this game to succeed just to watch you get mad about it. I myself am going to be buying it, regardless. I mean, I would like to buy the newest update version, but I can't seem to get my hands on a new fucking console. So I might have to buy the previous gen version. I'm not happy about it. But I am buying the game regardless. If not only just because it makes these people mad, but because genuinely, honestly, based on the gameplay, it does look like it's going to be fun. I was going to be buying it for my significant other anyway, because she was interested in it. But now, I'm buying it for myself. Forget about it. It looks like a fun game. But now let's talk about what I came here to talk about. I don't know how many of you here in my audience, I imagine all of you, are familiar with Clownfish TV. They are another commentary channel that talks about things that go on in the pop culture space that includes comic books, video games, media, pretty much anything entertainment. Good channel. Neon's a great guy, and his wife Geeky Sparkles is pretty entertaining. If you haven't watched them, I recommend you check them out. They run a pretty good website. But anyway, the host of the show, Neon, recently talked about a little theory he has. A little theory about these activist games journalists and how they're on their way out the door because all of that venture capital money has been drying up and these media websites have actually been shutting down or cutting costs. People like these, honestly, activist bloggers that use gaming media websites to post whatever crap they feel like, they're on their way out the door. And he thinks, anyway, and I agree with him here, because I was thinking this long before anyone else said it, but anytime I said anything about it, everybody told me I was crazy. Of course, somebody else says it, and suddenly everyone cares and listens and agrees. But never mind the fact that I said it long before him. It doesn't matter. He's right. I agree with him. These activists are using this controversy of Hogwarts Legacy to do one of two things. Either A, they're trying to restart GamerGate to save their failing websites because they have been up on GamerGate forever. It is the internet boogeyman to these people. The very concept of it existing is the thing that keeps them awake at night. They lie awake in their beds in the middle of the night, screaming and crying, no, sexist gamers. GamerGate was real. GamerGate. And then they go cry about it on Twitter. Let's face it, there's a reason that Denzel Crocker meme of him going, GamerGate exists. I mean, that one's one of my personal favorites. But anyway, the internet boogeyman, they're trying to revive it for one simple reason. They want GamerGate 2.0 because it will gain the controversy and the traction, they think anyway, to save their failing websites. And I tend to agree with Neon. These people know that they're on their way out the door and that these websites are going to fall and that new ones are going to rise up eventually. It's inevitable at this point. The legacy media is dying, and these websites have been spurning their fan bases for so long with poor articles. You need only go back and look at the countless videos I personally have done about the poorly written, bad articles done by Polygon, Kotaku, Rock Paper Shotgun, IGN, GameSpot, The Gamer. Do I need to continue down this list of infinite stupidity? No, I didn't think so. So anyway, Neon's theory is that these people know they're on their way out the door, and that they're trying to restart GamerGate so that they can save their websites. But on the one hand, I tend to agree with him, but here's what I think is what's really going on. I think they actually have two potential plans, and there's two potential outcomes that are going to happen here. These people are not stupid. Well, they are stupid. They're incredibly stupid. But they're not the biggest idiots on the face of the earth, as much as we'd like to say and pretend that they are. Because if they were, they would have never got this far. They would have never taken hold on the entertainment medium that they have. They wouldn't have so much power and control. Which, granted, they really don't have a lot of power and control, but what they do have is influence. These outlets, these activists, all they have to do is call your employers and say that you liked something on Twitter that they disagree with, and you could lose your job. Look at what's going on with limited run games. I had a video planned about that. It's a little late now, but I might still do it. Either way, they fired a person, an important community manager within their company, because one Twitter activist, a My Little Pony man who pretends to be trans, called them or tweeted at them and said, look, this person liked this tweet by this controversial figure. Look, this person said that they were interested in this game that my ilk have deemed to be transphobic. How dare you supply them a job? Make no mistake, cancel culture might be slowing down, but it is not dead. Every time it's nearly gone, something like this happens. And here's what I think, honestly. I think these people are trying to cause as much controversy with Hogwarts Legacy as they possibly can. I think they're going out of their way to cause all of this drama so that when the game comes out and they refuse to review it, they refuse to talk about it, they refuse to do anything but write constant hit pieces about it, then they can turn around and say all the people that bought it because it's such a high selling game. It's already supposed to be number one on Steam. Are all bigots and that gamers are evil, nasty people, and that's why websites like ours need to continue existing, so we can continue to cover the hate and stupidity of the gamers. That's what I think they're going to do. In fact, I know that's what they're going to do because I can see right fucking through these people. They are fucking stupid. They are the dumbest people ever. I think that's 4 times I've said that. That's probably the limit for YouTube. We'll find out. They're going to say whatever they can to vilify the rest of us. Anyone on the opposing side. It's the, you're on the wrong side of history all over again. It's, if you supported this game, you're the bad guy. You're the problem. Gamer culture is still not right. It still needs to be fixed. We need more wokeness. We need more inclusivity and diversity. And that's why our websites exist, so that we can show how bad these people actually are, so they can get renewed venture capital. I think this is going to end one of two ways. Either A, they're going to kick off GamerGate 2.0, and they're going to upset people so much that we once again have to make the argument about why wokeness has no place in this industry, and why we need ethics in games journalism, because that is what it was about. So that they can say, look, they're harassing us for standing against them. Oh, woe is us poor LGBT male feminists. That's what's going to happen. Or the websites are going to fail. They're all going to go under. They're going to tank. They're going to get sold off. And most of these activists, they're not going to go anywhere. Most of these activists are going to continue infecting and destroying the industry as we know it. Because whatever websites rise up from the ashes of the long burned out Kotaku, of the long dead dragon that was the gaming media of 2014 to 2023, it's going to just be them. With new names, new website, new pen names, same bullshit. They are trying to sustain themselves just enough for the new websites to rise, so that they can turn around and go, oh, look, I'm experienced. I've been writing for years. I was never one of those crazy writers. Never mind the fact that that was just my pen name. I'm actually a very good and talented games journalist. Then they'll get jobs at these new outlets. Or, on the off chance that they succeed and they kick off GamerGate 2.0, all these outlets will be saved from falling out of the sky. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy Magnum has his tinfoil hat on. I believe that that is their plan. To do anything to continue their rampage. They will do and say anything to secure themselves a new position in whatever comes ahead. And they are using Hogwarts Legacy as their easy scapegoat to cause as much controversy, create as much outcry as possible, so that more outlets in the future are willing to pay them and give them new jobs to continue what they've been doing for years. Because let's face it, the culture war isn't just affecting gaming, comic books, Hollywood, animation. It's not just affecting all of the entertainment mediums we know and love. It's affecting the entire planet. The woke mind virus has infected our government. It is infecting other governments. It has become my global standards is a symptom of the woke mind virus. These people all appear to be infected with. And the few of us that apparently have an immunity are doomed to be fighting back forever. Because even if we get rid of them, there's always another one right there waiting to take their spot. It's like fighting a horde of fucking orcs or insects. It's like Starship Troopers, except we literally cannot dwindle their numbers. And that is all I have to say about it. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about my little theory and what's going to happen with the future of the gaming industry. My name is Magnum Martel. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this one, as I forever stand on the front lines of the culture war.